Ah, to hell's with it all. Hey, it's Brain Muffin back with another beer review you can use. Up today, Christian Moerlein Lager House. We have the Helles beer. This is a Helles Lager. Now, Helles in German means light, as in light or in coloring. Very open, light, lighty. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Light, L-I-G-H-T. Licht. So, Licht is light. That's like a light, like these lights appear. Or those lights, I'm going to share. Anyway, this is not normally the kind of glass I would actually pour beer into. I do have a few of these shaker glasses. But, hey, it is Christian Moerlein's brand, so it's their name on the glass, so I'm going to pour their beer into it, even though you should never, ever, 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 ever pour a beer into a glass like this, but that's another discussion. So, this is a lager. It's been sitting out a little bit. Original Golden Helles. It's kind of redundant. But anyway, I'm not sure what to do. I'm all hyped up. I don't know why I'm hyper today. This is very strange. Over 150 years ago, Christian Moerlein built his lager house in Cincinnati's brewery district. Today, Christian Moerlein Lager House is brewed in the same standards. Reinheitsgebot, purity law, this Munich style Helles Lager. Okay, there we go. It's a München Lager. So, I don't know. I really don't know what that means. Maybe I ought to look it up before I do too much. I do have the BJCP beer guide, style guide right on my phone. Although they seem to have taken some out. Yep, that's typically what I would think of a Helles beer. It's already going flat. It's kind of like an interesting, almost honey-esque aroma in the mouth, the flavor in the mouth, even though there's no honey in it. It's just the hops and the malt. This is one of those beers. This is going to sound corny, silly, and cliche. Any Southern German cooking would go with this. Here's the problem. Most immigrants into Cincinnati are from Northern Germany. This is a Southern German beer. So what that means is your sausages aren't going to have the same flavors. They're going to be boiled instead of smoked. They're going to have more salt. They're going to have less fat. They're going to have less aroma, fewer spices in them, because you got, Southern Germany, Bavaria is really close to Austro-Hungarian Empire. That's how paprika gets into Southern Germany. So the cooking between Northern and Southern is very different. I lived in the south of Germany. I like it better than the Northern German cooking. The Northern German cooking is just bland in comparison. So that's the ironic thing. So a Cincinnati sausage would not be good with this. So your Mets and so-called brats that are white, which brats aren't supposed to be white in the South. They're not white. They're pink, orangey, kind of brown maybe, because they're smoked, not boiled. That's why the Northern German ones are white. But you have a Southern beer. So I would do currywurst, goulash soup, that type of thing. Currywurst with this would be great. Like, oh, I can taste that in a big old soft pretzel. Oh my goodness, that would be good. With a nice Mittelscharfer Senf. Oh, I can taste that right now. Anyway, that's what yay, all the messages I get when I'm trying to shooting. But that's what I would pair this with. So the irony of this being a Cincinnati beer is you're probably hard-pressed to find a Cincinnati cuisine if it's true to German. Now, if they've adopted some Southern German styles of cooking, this will go well with it. Here's why I say that. It's too sweet for Northern German cooking. So if you go to, say, Jungle Jim's or somewhere and you get that nice German mustard that's real strong, somebody would say hot, that'll help with this stuff. Because this stuff is made for just refreshing, cleansing the palate, getting everything scrubbed down, and enjoying that sausage or that soup even more. And it would be in a big stein with about that much head. Because the problem with this kind of beer is it doesn't bottle well. It doesn't can well. This style of beer is made to be drunk one way. Draft. That's it. I mean, I applaud them for, this is why it's gone flat already. This is, this is not how you get a beer in a German restaurant in Southern Germany of this style of beer. It's not a Pilsner, but it's that nice yellow lager, and it would come in a big mug, kind of like in Munich, Munich, Hofbrau or something. And it would have like 2 inches of foam on it, and you know, that foam would stay there the whole time, but you only get that with the draft beer. It just can't carbonate enough. It's a very carbonated beer that's going to blow the lids off of these things, and that's the problem. And you know, I poured it right. You saw the head anyway, but overall I'll give this about a 3.5. It's a decent variety attempt at that style, but as much as I would say go out and buy this beer, if you ever find it on draft, have like 4 of them, because it'll be head and shoulders night and day difference, I guarantee it. Alright, so if you tried the Lager House by Christian Moerlein, or you live in it in local, or however far out this stuff goes, I don't know. If you've tried it, not tried it, like Munich style lagers, don't like them, let's party, man. So comments below. Thanks for clicking like, thanks for subscribing, thanks for sharing the videos, and please continue to share. Post them all over the place, put them everywhere. Follow me on Twitter as Brain Muffin. I'm also on Untappd as Brain Muffin. So if you find me, my Untappd does not promote my check-ins anywhere. So if you want to see what I've been drinking lately, or trying, or testing, or whatever, then follow me on Brain Muffin, look me up, send me a friend request, and we'll start getting connected. All right, thanks, bye. Lager. Good boy, Tobus. Tobuscus!